I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking. Okay. 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 Did it update? No, update, I did update. I pre-download. I gotta update the updater. I gotta update the updater. Come on. Come on, I'm panicking. It's too quiet. It's too quiet, I'm stressed. Let me in. Let me in! Oh my god, okay. Oh, what do you mean a couple of minutes? What do you mean? What do you mean, please? Wait, it's already at 50%. Huh? Please, I don't like the silence. The silence scares me. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, it's at 95%. Let me in. Let me in. Please. Please, it's at 99%. Come on. What? What? Sorry, I just looked at the sorry, we can't find this page. Sorry. Sorry, I just, on the updater screen it said new merch. There's new on the updated screen it said new merch. Why is it updating again? What is this new merch? Now I'm curious, okay? Okay, let me get distracted. What is this new— Bro, it gave me a notification for this. What is this? Acrylic stands. I wish. Dainsliff and skirt keychains. Zhongli slippers. I need— wait, there's so many cute— Okay. Wait, can I order straight from the here? What am I saying? It's Amazon. How much is it? Sorry, the thing's updated and I'm panicking. Here, I'll put it on screen. If it actually worked. That's great. Okay, give me a sec to just cry about how I can't buy anything in Australia. because that's normal. Genshin Impact. Can I see the prices? Amazon? Wait, there's an official animals. When was there an and why can't I access it? No, I can. Oh my god! Sorry. There's a whole. You can buy the whole. Oh my god! I need it. 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 Okay, it's at 45%, I swear. Load, please. Please, As your game's updating, how about you download the other app to make your PNG? I can't be bothered looking. And gets rid of the grease. What do you, how? Who? Anyways. Is it done yet? It's at 60%. I updated it yesterday. Just a ginormous update. Why the hell does it say? Why does it say I have a 10% coupon? Anyway, what else is there on this store? What else is on this? Let me see. Let me click it. Let me click it. Let me click it. Tape. Save. Give me. I thought I have an Amazon account. Am I logged into it? I'm getting distracted. Okay. Okay, I'm signed in. This is not my account. It is my account, but it isn't my account. It's at 93%. Hello, this is not the same Amazon account I have my saves on. Where are my saves? Where are all my saved stuff? What? You liar. Wait, let me open it on my other page. Amazon. Yeah. Your account. Yeah, my account's another one. What? It's fine. Okay, am I in? 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 Open game! Open game! Hello? It's not showing. There it is. Okay. Okay. Panic. 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 Let me. Oh, I'm so stupid. Wait. I didn't know that. Is it because wait, is it because the Genshin store is on Amazon, but I'm on Amazon Australia? It's a different account. Oh my god. I didn't know that. Yeah, okay, this has to be a new shop because I did not. I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this. Anyway, am I in and I haven't realized, or? No, it's still 50%. Okay, I should look at this later. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. Ace, how dare you let this happen? I'm distracted. Help. Send help. Let me see the keychains! There's plush toys! Okay, these have to be new. Are these an AUD? I just realized. Oh, it's probably not! Change currency. US default. Very nice of you! Yes. Of course the default is... Why cute? Why cute? I'm dying again. Shit. Dear meow meow. Okay, do I panic? Okay, so wait, so Amazon AU and Amazon are different? I mean, I know they're different, but like, that's a whole different account. I heard some. Okay, I'm getting off Amazon now. I swear I'm turning off. I'm looking like. Ah! No! What? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, let me just put my phone over here. That can sit there. My phone will sit there. Okay, am I ready? No. Okay. Okay, why am I already gonna... Why haven't I started? Okay, but since there's no new area, there's less-ish distractions. I haven't explored the whole area, so there's still a possibility I get distracted. Ace, help! What do I do? Wait, I'll just get the YouTube chat open on my phone. I'm in the wrong account. Switch account.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Okay, and I'll just put my phone there. Okay. Where? Hello? Phone, stand up. There, it's standing up now. And I'm not panicking at all. Ah! Okay, I have to change teams. I have... What the hell? You can wear that. Okay, breathe in and out. Ah! Wrong, where am I going? I have to use the not completely built team yet. What? It wants me to press it! It wants me to read? Sexual abuse. Why is that the only word I pick up in this? What? Hello? I'm not on... Hello? What? Hey guys, I think it thinks I'm someone else. Hello? I'm not on PlayStation. I'm literally on my PC. What do you mean O or X? O? Yeah, I'm pressing the O button.
People ought
X,
not
I'm
be
pressing
so
the X button.
frightened of ghosts.
No.
They are merely silent.
Lucky I have a mouse. Okay, 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 I should actually...
Creatures of the night.
Whoops. That was an accident. Okay, let me just... I have to get rid of all the exclamation mark. No. Okay, let me just do my... Since it's a new update, let me just... Okay, now we're gonna... Yeah, no. Okay. Buttons. It's the last week and I get a free... I had to pick Klee first, okay? I know she's not powerful, but it's the law. I had to get the Klee con first. I have to. Archon Quest. I get 30 balls. Wait, what? Okay, I was gonna say... Oh yeah, it would be shorter too because there's only like one focus character. Yeah, I've got 40 days to do that. I've got... Oh, I was gonna say, why are those... Eh! Whatever these are! I'll do it! I'll do it later on my... Okay, but shut up, that's adorable. Yep, yep. Thank God there's no more exclamation marks. Fine, there's an exclamation mark here. No! Just get let me start, please, 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 please. But what if... Okay. Look, just... I don't care. Just... Okay, I should start. I should start. What button did I should start? I will start! Really? Right now? At least... Hello? Wrong way. Wrong way. No, up. You just let me... I'll claim it, okay? Nope, okay. Yeah, the Astra Abassas. There, I climbed it. I climbed it. I climbed it. Where's the quest? Okay. Okay, I'm not panicking. Okay. Okay, we're 2 days. I think it's been more than 2 days, buddy. You spin my head right round like a... Did I just say his head? You spin my head. I mean that. What are the normal lyrics again? You. It's starting. It's
Oh, it's been a few days since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town. Still no news about Rarer, though. Where could he have slunk off to? If only he was gone for good. But with all the trouble he stirred up before, there's no way we've seen the last of him.
Hello, you must be the traveler in Paimon?
yeah.
Mr. Flynn has been looking for you.
Yeah.
Fortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt attack over at the quarry. He thinks it's time to regroup and figure out a plan.
The Wild Hunt?
Ah!
We better get over there right away.
Run
Let's go.
and no distractions. A nation of... What? Why? Why is that what it's called? Okay, don't get distracted. Don't. No. 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 Not getting distracted. Okay, where are we going? Okay. No distractions. Totally no distractions. Okay, surely I can just... Okay, surely. I'm not getting distracted, I swear. That! No, my crystals!
Never sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
He's not seriously still getting stronger.
I mean,
What's
of
his endgame
course he
here?
wants to get more powerful. What?
Everyone's here already. Hey, we made it. So, what's going on?
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rarir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence.
Yeah, he's probably pretending to be Varka.
That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol. As you can see, the crystalline itself is physically intact, but the Kuvaki it contained is all but completely diminished.
Oh, okay.
And we're sure that Rarir did this. Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level.
He wasn't before.
Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain.
Pretty sure he already
Consequences
is.
could be catastrophic.
Traveler, do you remember when we encountered Rarir just after regaining his body? There wasn't a shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
I remember it well.
Yeah, Didn't he shout out a bunch of names? Then he started raving about how nothing in this world mattered to him. Oh, Paimon gets chills just thinking about it. Oh, but the thought that he's still out there, lurking somewhere in Notcry, waiting for his chance to strike? Oh, even chillier.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Because I don't know.
If I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. No point staying in the shadows. Unless something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go smoothly.
The other thing is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so perfectly?
Beats me.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality.
True.
It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
That actually sounds about right. He was ranting away to himself the whole time, like he had zero interest in talking to us.
There are many unanswered questions here. He
Yeah.
could be right under our noses, and
Okay.
still be in the dark. Besides his name and title, we know little about him. Certainly nothing about his past, or what he might be hoping to achieve.
Exactly. And we wouldn't even know where to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't heard of the Rahir of Solnari before all this. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered
Don't we have
together
info?
every scrap of intel in Nodcry, we still wouldn't find more than like 3 useful facts about him.
Well, I mean, we know about the Khanria sinners, so we have some information.
So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger. But if we want to investigate him, we have no idea where to look. Last time we had Marionette and her
my
big
phone.
robo-buddy to help us, and we still barely held our ground. If we had to face him alone... Oh, Paimon's head hurts just thinking about it. What are we supposed to do against a threat this big?
Think.
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move. Given that he attacked the quarry, I'd say it's likely he'll target other places rich in Kuvaki. Somewhere like the Eye of Krati, or the Pillar of Embla.
The what?
One thing's for sure. If we just sit back and let him keep absorbing Kuvaki, we really won't stand a chance against him.
Okay, so we're
A
doomed.
perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting that these two locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
Okay.
I agree, we should split up. Right now, Rarir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not fighting us directly. Once we're done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki-rich ore, was it not?
That's right. Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here.
And if we do run into Rarir, what then?
Wait.
That's when you follow the 3rd rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind.
Didn't you say the 3rd rule was go with the flow?
I don't know. Did I? Anyway, whatever. In this situation, go with the flow means go find backup.
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rarir, do not pursue him. Get out of the area and alert the rest of us as soon as possible. We need to put safety first.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Inefa, let's go.
Okay. Now listen close. Very. Wait, what? Why am I? Where? Okay. What's being said? And who? Isn't that the guy? Who was talking? Okay.
Any leads?
Okay, let me just...
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost.
I mean...
It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Oh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on
Me
than be
too.
left hanging like this.
Me too.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Not loving the word either. How about you, Flints?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone.
Okay.
Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that, or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place for long.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where or what is his next target?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. If he did still want it, he's had plenty of chances to take it.
I mean, he doesn't need it
All we can do
anymore.
now is hope that I know and Anefa can
Chest.
make some
No,
leads.
no, 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 I'm not getting
Darn
distracted.
it, Rear. If you've got the guts, come face me one-on-one! Wait, he's actually...
I was gonna say, aren't you
didn't
see?
need it, I swear!
No, it's coming from Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Let's get over there, quick!
Is the are we already doing this? Also, they don't know that. Well, already! Already! What? We just started! What? Why didn't he just strike again when she was in there?
What's going on?
No time for questions.
What?
Stop him.
Why didn't he just attack her again when she fell? Bro, you literally, you had so... You could've. Why didn't you?
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here.
Do they even know about her? We just got okay. Here we go again. Wait, please, Alakina. What the hell? Oh my!
Feeble light has gotten you. Now you shall plunge into darkness. Thalindus,
What?
soon I will find a way.
Watch out.
Alakina, save your wife! What? The cutscene. Oh my! We already started and I'm in love. Bro, how long is this cutscene? We just started! Did we absorb it? Because that would make sense. How? How? What happens if we touch her hand? What the fuck?
Find them. Even if it means turning this place to ashes.
Why did we need to touch her to teleport?
That was too close.
We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
I just need 30 seconds. What? Okay. What the fuck? Okay. We're getting right into action, people!
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about?
We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all
We called it
escalated so quickly. We had no choice but to step in.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
Yeah.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me.
Okay.
Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Kutar.
There are many potential
We just
motives.
started!
For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge.
No, it's...
It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on.
Yeah, it's
But
probably that.
Right now, devising a counter strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
Yeah, just...
A counter strategy? We don't stand
Okay.
a chance against an enemy
Yeah,
like
just
this.
ignore the fact that we just
Our only
started.
option is
We
to run.
okay.
He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right? So as long as we can sneak out of Nodcry undetected. No, I can't say that.
Okay.
Come on, Yehoda.
Yeah, we're
This is
just...
serious stuff.
Yeah, just a full-ass
Can't suggest
cutscene. We
don't
just started.
chicken out.
Running is our only option.
Huh?
You seem surprised, but what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle.
Well, I mean, yeah, but still.
Okay.
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make your escape.
Okay.
Wait, what? You're gonna act as big?
That's not a good idea.
Doesn't that make sense?
He wants the
I'm
moon
the one
mirror.
he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf. A coyote
Probably.
doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon. What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess.
But you're my friend.
My presence here is no longer essential, and this is not my home, so you needn't ask me to stay.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
Yeah. We can't just call it quits after everything.
One
we've been
fight
through
for you.
together. Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now,
Okay.
I'd never.
That was
forgive
so
myself.
cute though. She
We
pushed her
can't
out of the
overlook
way.
that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends.
Yeah!
And friends look out for one
We're
another.
friends!
River's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Muskutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
Running away won't help.
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon Scions so long ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything, and that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth.
I don't know what's
After
happening.
much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you.
Okay.
Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family. You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight. that
Wasn't it
guided
because
you
she got
home.
angry at the Fatui?
Thank you, Loma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now.
It's our turn to
Very well
help.
then. I'll do as you say.
Those times you saved us, we were transported across great distances. in
Why
an
we
instant.
need to hold her hand to
Is
teleport?
that one of your powers as the moon goddess?
It is, but I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull it off just now, and it will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again.
I need these two to be besties
Rejected
in
by
all
the
the
world.
fan art.
My power is dwindling, like a lake cut off from its source,
And Jehoda.
slowly shrinking away. Now, it has almost run dry.
Oh, well,
What do
okay.
you mean,
That's not good.
rejected by the world?
That's not good.
The three moons belonged to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength.
That's not good. That's why we need the moon mirror to borrow the... Don't we have the moon mirror?
The three moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the frost moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other two. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together.
Fair.
Each can reflect the other's glow. So when our fingers touched,
Oh.
I was able to restore my strength by drawing Kuvaki from the eternal moon's marrow. But this method of recovery is painfully slow. If
Duh.
only we could find the...
Bro, it's been 10 seconds!
The wild hunt! Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation later.
Oh, just tell us! What do you need?
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here!
Ah! Oh. Oh my god. This is cute. Look, I forgot where my fingers went. Quest is long. Okay. Quest is what did my cousin messaged me? Quest is long. Act 3 is 1 hour. You mean not long? Quest Act 3 is 1 hour and 30 minutes? What? How is that long?
There's too many of them.
4 question mark too long. What does that mean? I thought it, you know long. I'm not even paying attention.
Receive my blessing.
Okay, I should pay attention. What is happening? Are they dead? 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 Why are we still fighting? You know what? Of course we're still fighting. But why are we still fighting?
Close your eyes.
Protect us.
The long sleep beckons.
Are they dead yet? Why are we still fighting? Are we done fighting yet? Okay. Bro, that's suspicious! Okay, that is not... I can't believe if he's real. He has to be the fake. He has to be fake. That's a fake! What the hell? His eyes look lifeless.
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
That...
Who are you? Uncle Varka! You're back from Amspartnir? Whoa! You're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
We could save the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all
What
out of this
is his
hellhole.
voice? I
Follow
feel
me.
that
I
doesn't
know
feel
somewhere
right.
to be safe.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
That's the one. Come on, move.
This isn't
There's nothing
real.
to
I don't... Okay, someone pointed it out and I can't believe he's real now. Like, come on. Is he actually the real one? I need to know. Is this the real Varka? This is too suspicious. If he doesn't say anything about me... I mean, how does he know about this place then?
Where are we? This is so well hidden.
How would he know about this place then?
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nodcry, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network.
I mean, he could have found that out.
AKA the black market of intel.
This
No matter
doesn't...
what
He doesn't
faction
look...
you're with,
Okay.
it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters
Where's
are
his
in Nodcry,
cheerfulness?
but
I mean,
they've
I
got
know he's not a
contacts in every
cheerful
nation.
situation.
As an expeditionary
still.
force on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet, so naturally, it's secure. Anyway, where were we? Folks from Nodcry should be pretty familiar with me by now, but I believe this is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of
Hello
Boreas,
there.
and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
I don't know if you're real.
We've heard all about you. This meeting's been a long time coming. You look way younger than Paimon
Same,
expected.
but still.
But you definitely have that Grand Master vibe.
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Just not showing my age yet. Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though.
What?
Rushed back from Amsfartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off.
Yeah,
My
okay.
squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, It wasn't enough to stop him.
Okay.
I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat?
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
Note to self. Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Nodcry? Why is the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
I'm not panic. Okay.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this Wild Hunt activity in Nodcry is the work of the Raker of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners. Oh, that's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
Okay.
truly
I don't know if I should
Mr.
trust him. Because I heard what someone said, and it's probably
You
stupid,
stood
but it's
with
not
us
at the
against
same time.
Wild Hunt, and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind will blow next.
I still
And to be
don't trust
perfectly honest,
him.
I can't say I'm
Is he the real
surprised.
one?
For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable. But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
A new variable?
Okay, this isn't Emphoria, so what do you mean?
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. That said, while I was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right.
What mystery?
From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nodcryan Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself?
Okay, you wouldn't think...
The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari. Nodcry of all places.
Okay, but if he's thinking in his head...
It can't be a coincidence.
So...
It can't be a fake, right? Unless...
what do we do
But they
now?
wouldn't... You can't
Got
think
any
in your
ideas?
head... Why would you think act clueless in your own
Right
head?
now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one. First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter. To my knowledge, the bulk of Nodcry's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rarier in his current state, let alone with his power still growing.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
How so?
Explain.
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
Yours.
3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious. They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the
Arlecchino's
world itself.
red moon power.
I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
Hold on. Are you suggesting?
The iridescent moon. The last piece in the puzzle.
Arlecchino.
That's right. If we can find
It's in
the
Arlecchino,
Iridescent
isn't it?
Moon's marrow,
Is that what she got
I
her
will
power
be able
from?
to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
Okay, Arlecchino is just the red
According to my
moon.
analysis, the solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition.
Iridescent
How do
moon
we locate
fell
the
into the sea and
iridescent
became the
moon's marrow?
Canary of Red Moon.
I know
And
a way,
Arlecchino is the
but
Canary of Red
we will
Moon
need
power.
to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau.
Excuse me?
The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to involve Marionette?
Yes.
Yeah, the
I
girlies!
must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
Second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rarier's end goal. As you saw
Power,
for
I don't-
yourselves, when he was still in his wild hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply. Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the
Okay, if
Raker of
this,
Solnari.
if he's fake,
The
it would
Wild
make
Hunters
no
studied Nodcry
sense.
for centuries now.
Why would you show us
If we
what
wanna
he's
stop it for
thinking?
good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
It's true. We still know very little about him.
We just called Jane.
If Kuthar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
But where
Why
would
would?
we even start?
When did she give us
Doubt
information? I
even
thought
the
it was
Intel
us.
Queen of Nodcry has a clue.
Oh no, she did.
has info coming out of her ears.
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
She heard me.
What about when did she get here?
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Yep.
Details, details. Miss Neffer, the important
Meeting!
thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rarier. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in Nodcry. We can't do this without the Curatorium, but I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Neffer?
What do you mean
Didn't
how?
you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network?
Isn't she Northern Intelligence?
Isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course, I know where the meeting place
Didn't we
is.
already know she?
Allow me to introduce the current head of the
Did we
Northern
not know
Intelligence
that?
Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman.
Did
Pretty
we
much
not
seen
know
and
that?
Heard it all.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh?
Yeah, we tell her and shit now.
Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curator of Secrets, I wish you all the best of luck.
So you're just going to sit this one out? We told you. We can't do this without you.
Oh? Then I'd say, you'd better make it worth my while.
Bro, I thought you
were don't work for free.
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature. But then again, you and I have always been polar opposites in this regard. So I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming. If you insist on compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Sound fair?
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices.
Okay, what the hell are your
The
prices?
job, the more it'll cost. And a moon chanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
What?
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks. Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. I'd be gone for good, boss. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. Please? I beg you.
Bro, I want to see them
This
act like
is why
mothers
I'm
to
always telling you
Jehoiada.
never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay.
What favor?
You have to
She
be
didn't
careful
accept
who you get
getting
involved with,
saved.
or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well, Yehoda, I will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again. Flynn's, that fragment that Rerir was after, do you still have it on you?
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
Leads on what? Which bit? Okay.
This is top secret information.
We're the clients! What do you mean?
We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves.
Okay.
Plus, I know we can count on you. So we'll leave the intel gathering in your hands. And that brings me to the third and final item.
Okay.
We need to find a way to distract him.
Okay.
We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him. I'm in for this part.
Stall?
No matter
Stall
what.
him? How?
Anyone coming with?
Count me in too.
Okay.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing heroes. I'm way ahead of you here. Nefa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Kramkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Nogcry.
What?
So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you down.
I like it. Genius idea.
No biggie.
All right then. We'll split into 3 teams.
What 3 teams?
Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed.
Wait, what team are we on? Oh wait, we're going with what's it called? I forgot. What is this? The family's together down there. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's adorable! What the hell? I took a screenshot of that thing in the corner.
Lady Damselette. Wait. And you two? What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau?
Security guard.
We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz
You
up
sure
here like
about
this, you're seriously pressing your luck.
Hey, we're just walking.
Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
You really think that's gonna scare us off?
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want to see Zandrone.
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting us?
But
Out of
she
consideration
didn't
for our
desert.
former
They had a
ties
deal.
And the crisis we're all up against.
They had a
I'd like to
deal.
leave
I
in
still
one
okay.
piece, but don't even think about trying to get inside.
Sandra just gonna come up.
But
The music changed.
no, my lady.
Let them in!
Zandrone seems to be in a good mood. Must be maintenance day.
Why is that a good mood? Looking everything over. Just let them in!
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time?
Aww.
Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything.
I promise it's nothing big.
Okay.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here.
Yeah.
The only reason I let you in was because I was bored.
Yeah, sounds about
Seemed
right.
like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
Yeah!
What?
Huh? You mean the knave?
We could have just ran
I'd like
spontaneous.
to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Nodcry?
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Nodcry are me and... what is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
And...
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon.
She doesn't seem surprised. Bro, is the moon in Arlecchino this whole time? Oh my god, they're drawn to each other. You don't understand what Arlecchino has to do? Moon! She literally summons a giant moon in your battle!
Is that a no, then?
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him.
Are you sure about that?
Someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden.
It's a cute garden.
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here.
Oh, they're having tea parties about it!
Anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent, insensitive guests.
No!
Don't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy.
No!
I bet
The
you serve
girlies!
them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
Okay, wait, that's...
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people.
Bro, just say you miss her! Just say you miss- Oh.
I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than a multi-centenarian goddess who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me.
Oh, bro, just say you miss her!
Just to see how I'd react.
Okay.
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment.
Oh my god, what is this? Was she generally trying to introduce her to more flavors? Maybe it's all the coldness is just an act to actually get along in their own way, yes. Kind of.
Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring
Ah!
around too. But I guess we won't be seeing him again.
Why was Tartaglia with Capitano? What? That okay.
Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Polonia! Have Favronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's
tea party!
Tea will suffice.
Pass along a message for me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care.
Huh?
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move. Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly.
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction. I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power. It brings back memories from the old days. When I was
Bro, understand and just have the tea party.
Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you.
So you understand now?
Until it was
Weren't you just upset with her a second ago for leaving?
I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths, we might be enemies for real.
What did we do? She might say that, but she's the one who caved in and agreed to help. Okay, so, what? You're telling me Columbine is kind of like a moon goddess? Well, no, because it's the same situation as Traveler. It might be.
Guess that's our cue to leave.
Is this the same situation as Traveler, where we have a piece of the moon? But I thought she was born with her powers.
That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little longer.
Is she here?
What do you mean?
Listen.
Wait, what? Is it Rare?
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this.
Bro, just let them have a tea party.
Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself?
You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on, get out of here.
Has the Dory shown up yet? No, but Sandrine said the only Fatui Harbingers in Nod Cry are her and then she just brushed it off. So, we know who she's talking about.
Stay and watch if you want.
Okay,
It'll be at
so...
your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in a weapon system.
So is Aokino a moon goddess? No, not a moon goddess, but like Traveler. They have a piece of the moon goddess! She summons a ginormous red moon. It's literally the moon!
Don't tell me what to do. Look.
Oh my
if
god.
You're leaving, make it quick.
Does that mean Aokino's powers were literally just moon powers the whole time?
Passage on the second floor. It'll take you right to the plains out back.
Wait, why are you care all of a sudden? Wait, why are you being nice?
All you want, Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my tea party.
Let them have a tea party.
I know. But thank you anyway, Sandrone.
Bro,
this is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you.
okay, then have more tea parties with us. And then... Are we doing another cutscene or something? Where's Aokino? We already sent... Did we already send the message?
Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up
Wait,
where
we're
we
actually
left
leaving
off.
her?
It's your Wild Hunt monstrosity versus my beautiful creations.
What is...
Let's see who comes out on top.
What am I watching? What is this? What? Shoot him! Lock on! Get away! Get away! What happened? This is normal. Shoot them! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Get away! Get away! Get away! What happened to this game? This is normal now, apparently, guys. This is normal. This is normal Genshin Impact gameplay. Okay. We must hang in there, brothers. Look. Fire! Oh, what? Boom! Boom! Okay, thank you. Why did... Attack! Did we suddenly become Roblox in Fortnite? Yeah, literally! I'm gonna try actually make a game in that. I'm actually gonna really try. You can earn money, guys. I can finally try and learn. I have to sign up though. I'm going to sign up tomorrow or something. I don't know how the signing up works for that game mode. It said something about you need to be 18 plus and they need like your government ID. Yeah! I mean, to be fair, if I get paid, of course they do. But still! I want to actually learn how to code the shit. It's probably easier to make a game in Genshin than Roblox. Yeah. Except it's like, you have to like sign up and be 18 plus. I think. I thought you could just I thought it would just be like Roblox when you enter the game. But when I checked on the Discord server, it said you had to sign up. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Attack. I mean, you can give me suggestions on what type of game you think I should make. I should probably stick to something simple at first. I should stick to something simple at first, but I kind of want to make a maze at some point. Die. Why is it still there? Why are you still alive? There. I forgot I was doing this. What? This is... Imagine this... Imagine telling people 5 years ago this is Genshin Impact. Imagine telling them anything that's normal now 5 years ago. Hello? What?
Don't worry. Once this is over, I'll put it all back together again. I promise.
Attack, 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 attack! The machine is severely damaged. What am I meant to do? Oh my god! Move out the way. I don't know. Bro, that was unnecessary. Alakino, where are your moon powers? Still weird to think about. Still weird to think about, but where are your moon powers? Wait, so is she not upset we just let him in here? Bro, can we have a tea party? We will try to have tea here! You can't just ruin a girl's tea party?
Polonia, get him!
Do I have to press... Why is auto not on? Okay. Again. Why is it cut off? I don't like that.
She's not here.
Yep, she is, okay.
Where did she go?
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go?
Over here, you big!
He does not.
Curse it, Moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah, just cut off there! What's the cute little animation? Look at the family of Free here. Okay. We're in Sumeru.
So this is your method for investigating Rarir's past. It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frost Moon Scions.
Whoa, first time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon.
Early in the game's lifespan, I remember people shipping Alakina with Columbina.
Oh, I guess
Yeah, but it's still a ship. It's cute. I don't remember why.
Who sold me my treasure compass.
I think it might have been because they were, I don't know why. Yeah, I don't remember why.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like you're all set. When do we begin?
All I know is that it's normal for me now.
But for some reason, I've got a feeling this isn't going to end well.
Okay, what did I miss?
I've
What's
never
not ending
faced
well?
Rarir myself, but from what you've told me, his power is beyond anything I could imagine. I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman.
Ordinary.
Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of
Oh,
him.
come on, he's gonna destroy your hometown!
You're about as far from ordinary as it gets. So what are you saying? You're getting
Look, what is with this Nana family?
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber. And also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control. Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
Yep.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like Rarir, there's no such thing as being too prepared.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda,
Her.
I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
Her?
Find who?
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
Dory.
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way is she shady? She showed up when I was completely lost and sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed.
Dory, what did you do?
Trust me. She's a good person. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Is this a distraction or a few moments later? Why is Dory still relevant?
Hey, aren't you?
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee.
Dory.
See, look how easygoing she is. After that rude awakening, she could have completely snapped at us. But instead, she kept it together.
Yeah, that's normal.
Asked for an extra fee.
Dory Sangama Bay? I never would have pictured you two doing business together.
If you want to make it big and not cry, it's all about connections. Lady Nefer just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me. And she also did me a big favor in the past. It was back when I first arrived in Not Cry. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had an adverse reaction to the Kuvaki and fainted. And when you know it, that's when I suddenly find myself in a life-or-death situation. Good thing my compatriot was there to swoop in and save the day. I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods ever since. Now, so that no one here feels left out, I'm willing to extend a 20% discount to fellow friends of Boss Nefer. Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? Agree. So, let me guess. You've run into some trouble? I
I've got everything you could possibly need. And the more you buy, the more you'll save.
You guessed correctly. What have you got in the way of survival gear?
Survival in what way?
The one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you looking for? A jetpack fresh from the Academia's lab.
Okay.
An ancient suit of armor.
I'll take that.
Dredged up from the bottom of the sea.
Yep.
At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here. If even you're worried about staying alive, it must be pretty serious.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Is that so? Then we really are talking top-shelf treasure.
Alice!
I don't have anything like that in stock right now. I'll have to ask my supplier.
Alice?
Your supplier?
A powerful woman, make no mistake.
Wait!
I can't
Do we
reveal
get to talk to
her name,
Alice?
But luckily for you, I hear she's planning to visit Notcry in the near future.
Bro, she's not here yet!
If you're
Of course she
willing
isn't.
to wait, I can ask her when she's here. Can't say exactly.
Entered an enemy like that. Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver platter?
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, no. This is for my personal use only.
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance purposes. You'll get it back later. Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora. Deal?
Deal.
What does it do? Did you even know what it does? What if she just breaks it?
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed
What if she just
now?
breaks it or something? Like, on purpose? What? She didn't even...
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up on your way
Okay,
back,
what
friend.
does it do? She didn't even explain it.
You're my favorite shopkeeper.
She didn't even explain.
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin.
So what is okay? What are we doing again?
Initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go.
What are we doing?
You will see many strange things in your mind's eye. So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound. Now then.
Okay.
Let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past.
Okay. Is this what I saw? Okay. Okay. I think I saw like a picture of him from when he was younger when I opened YouTube for a sec and then I died. Okay.
I made it.
How are we doing this?
I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be
Wait.
Conrian. Simple furnishings, table and chairs.
Conry?
It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected.
I thought it was what's it called for a
Looks like
sec.
the fearsome Raker of Solnari came from surprisingly humble
I thought this is
beginnings.
the city in Inazuma.
Unless
Underground.
this passed
The,
through luxury in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
So where are the others? A note.
Hi, River. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu.
Okay.
I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime.
A girl question mark?
P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
They didn't sign their name, but they must have been close. Sounds like they were.
Oh,
living
yep,
together.
dead wife. Dead wife again? Question. Another dead wife? Question mark. Another dead lover? Question mark.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection. but I went alone. Felindus was tied up with something and couldn't make it. Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good.
Who's who?
But if
I
he
forgot.
invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
Felindus. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously, why would you even eat something like that?
Okay.
I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground?
I would
so it
assume
doesn't
so.
get much sunlight? That would
Good point.
explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They
Yeah.
even use alchemically modified strains for food.
That's
Seems like the
probably
people
not
of
good.
Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it and keep it somewhere safe.
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is.
Most of the writing is something about everyday life. Clear the author wasn't ordering Connery, and at least they will pass himself as one. The handwriting doesn't reveal anything.
He really is a professional. Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits.
At the end of the diary, you notice the page with a sheller in the great something. The previous page has been torn out. For now, it contains the remainder mystery.
Did rip it out himself?
Pen marks like that leave a trace. With something like charcoal to add some color, you might need to find the right angle. One never looks around. But why does it say journal on the table? The journal doesn't say that. She finds the charcoal pens. How are we doing this? It's a memory. How can we interact with things in the memory?
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant
Are they fighting over the same girl?
the burial place of a fallen moon.
Who is he talking about?
Withered,
Okay.
windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled.
What are you yapping?
It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered
Who's
away,
talking? I can't remember.
that it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
Okay, is this rare? Is this
This
rare?
is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it. Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that?
I love it.
The burial place of a fallen moon.
Who was that? Rare or this other guy? Wrong button. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a great detail. What? Hello? Are we gonna talk about this? Dude! Okay, but isn't this a memory? Why are we walking as him? But what? Okay.
Rerir, over here.
What? Dane, sir!
Dane! Oh, and
Wait! Show us! Show! Please, show it.
Hello there, Rerir. You need not outside of court.
He doesn't get that much free time. So
Where is he?
Over for a drink. Even the court
What?
prophet deserves a break every now and then, right?
well, I'm flattered.
So, what are we discussing today?
Are we imagining? Bro, dude, where is it?
As far as I see, don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
Come on, don't give us that.
Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Oh!
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place.
What?
To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
Okay.
Come on, stop being
What?
such a pessimist.
As the one of the
For all you
sinners?
know,
Oh,
she
not
could
so.
be
Well, you weren't a
thrilled.
sinner then.
I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now. A member of the King's Guard. Story.
Okay, am I?
Does the king himself even know?
Why is?
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Same old, same old. Nothing
Why is
much
the sound keep on cutting up?
What's up, Fed?
It's nothing. Vedifulnir. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary, and said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man. And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me. Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or... Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rare looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced today, so I got off earlier than usual. How's your day been? Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
Vedifulnir showed up today, too. You know, Daneslif's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vedifulnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
He overheard Daneslif mention that I'd recently proposed, and seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
So, you're worried? You could be such a child sometimes, Revier. We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Revier. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not? You've even proposed to me.
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
Like I said, I need some time to decide. You can't just rush into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
All right. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Nobodies. Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Vedifulnir and Daneslif, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference. Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense. The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. And I'm under no illusions as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies. A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and he never will. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace? Thelindis, It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either. There's no reason we can't keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
See? You just need to stay positive, Revere. I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me. So smile, my love. Let go of that frown.
You're right, Thelindis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which, all set for the ball tonight? I need to go get ready.
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
Relax. I'll be there. Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner. Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Finster King's Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work? Let's dig a little deeper.
Our last operation was a resounding success, and all thanks to you, Rerir of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon, and 67 accomplices.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Finster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity. Khaenri'ah has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored. Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
That's not... Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood?
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Rahier of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Thanks, Thorkel. You look after yourself, too. Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect Thelindis.
Rahier seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction. Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, the Visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like. I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem to be any other memories here. Should I try somewhere else? Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
So, he's late after all. Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying. May we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Rahier of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rahier, and he claims to be one of the King's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
How strange. Rerir was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to Thelindis. Rerir couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's time to call it a day.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rerir's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Any more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing! We're not worthy. We're not worthy!